Date of report, May 16th, 2025. On May 7th, 2025, Waterford Union High School, WUHS, hosted a high school track meet during which multiple allegations of racist behavior were reported by students, staff, and spectators, specifically impacting athletes from Rufus King High School. The allegations included racial slurs, mocking of student names, imitation of gang signs, and derogatory behavior by both students and event officials. So this is on the official Waterford Union High School letterhead. It's the summary of their investigation. An internal investigation was launched immediately on May 8th, 2025. Over 40 interviews were conducted, and video footage, written statements, and communication logs were reviewed. The district collaborated with Milwaukee Public Schools, law enforcement, legal counsel, and public relations advisors to ensure a thorough process. Summary of key findings. Racial slurs and stereotypes confirmed. Instances of racially charged comments and stereotypical behavior directed at athletes from Rufus King. Mocking student names. Reports indicated that event volunteers intentionally mispronounced student names. The language used was inappropriate but not explicitly racial. Gang references. Middle school students were observed mimicking gang signs and referring to students as, quote, gangsters. Racist remarks toward visiting team members. A Waterford student not on the track team made highly offensive comments toward a Washington high school athlete. Multiple witnesses overheard the incident. Event official misconduct. A WIAA sanctioned meet official reportedly used racially insensitive language directed at a Rufus King athlete. Ladies and gentlemen, that's an adult. That could be a referee at a basketball game, or a referee at a football game, or an umpire at a high school baseball game. So we have an actual adult with the organization that oversees interscholastic sports in the state of Wisconsin. So I'm going to take a break, come back, go through the additional details of what the Waterford Union High School investigation came up with, and we're going to talk about the consequences. So before we get to the consequences that Waterford Union High School is suggesting these people be subject to, other white people that call themselves our allies. Remember, I contend we have no allies, but this is when they say something. And there was an interview that was done maybe a week or so after this incident, where one white girl interviewed with, I think, the same television station, TMJ4, and said, no, this is not, indicative of who we are, what we are here at Waterford. And she condemned what happened at that track meet. But that's all you heard from. You didn't hear from other members of the community. You didn't hear from other parents that have children at Waterford High School saying, you know what, this is not what I want at the school that I send my kids to. So I caution black folks, when you think that we have allies, this is an ample opportunity for our allies to stand up and to say something. What will happen is somebody will post this story on social media, and then a white person will thumbs down it or do an angry face. That's not allyship. What are white people doing to engage with one another on some of their deplorable behavior? You know what they do? Nothing. They know how deplorable they can be toward black people. So what do those white folks do? Instead of engaging and challenging people in their circle and their white friends and their white family, they just pretend to be friendly with us. Oh, Sherwin, those crazy white people. But whatever you need, Sherwin, or whatever your community needs, we're here for you. If you want to be here for us, go into the circles in which you have explicit access and talk to them. Don't come over here hugging up to us, because I know some white folks, they don't want the bad PR that they could be considered racist, so then they all of a sudden cling to the black friendships that they have. That's easy work. Don't come and console us. Go and talk to your people, because it's your people. That's the problem, especially when it comes to harming children. So I'm going to take a break, come back and talk about the consequences. We're also going to grab a telephone call as well at 833-212-1017. 833-212-1017. The Truth with Sherwin Hughes. We'll be right back.